Well, there's no rest for the wicked in the world of Formula One, so it means we're always ready when there's breaking news about, and this Thursday evening is no exception here at GPFans, as it was announced that Lewis Hamilton has avoided additional punishment from the stewards following the collision between he and Max Verstappen at the British Grand Prix. Red Bull Racing had requested a review of the 10-second time penalty handed out to Hamilton during the race at Silverstone, a charge that ultimately failed in preventing the British driver taking an 8th victory at his home Grand Prix, and thus was deemed too lenient by his championship rivals. Now, Red Bull's appeal led to the meeting of the Hungarian stewards this afternoon. Now, Red Bull arrived at the meeting with what they called new evidence consisting of slides showing, firstly, GPS data of the cars involved in the accident, namely Lewis and Max's. Secondly, GPS data drawing various alleged comparisons with the line taken by Hamilton when overtaking car number 16, Charles Leclerc, on lap 50. Thirdly, alleged lap simulations of the incident. And fourthly, a reenactment of Hamilton's lap 1 line at Silverstone based on a lap driven by another driver, Alexander Albon. Now, Article 14 of the International Sporting Code states evidence has to be both specific and relevant, and is discovered which was unavailable to the parties seeking review at the time of the decision concerned. The stewards have ultimately determined that firstly, the evidence Red Bull presented was A, not a significant and relevant new element discovered which was unable to the parties seeking the review at the time of the decision concerned, and B, the slides in Appendix 2 of the letter that were relied upon as new to the investigation were not discovered but created for the purpose of submission to support the petition for review. And finally, they were created based on evidence that was available to the competitor at the time of the decision, namely the GPS data. So unfortunately for Red Bull, no further action will be taken by the stewards. So what now for Mercedes? Well, Hamilton's team are hoping this is the end of the matter and the end of what they feel is Red Bull's top brass making a concerted attempt to damage Lewis Hamilton's good name and reputation. Now, we all remember Christian Horner's words after the incident at Copse Corner, calling Hamilton desperate and dangerous and accused his actions as being those of an amateur. Red Bull advisor Dr. Helmut Marko also weighed in, adding that the 7-time world champion's driving was unacceptable, while Max Verstappen, the man probably feeling most aggrieved by the 51G 180 mph tumble into the tyre wall that he had after the clash with Lewis, described his opponent as disrespectful and unsportsmanlike for celebrating his 8th British Grand Prix win. Mercedes hope the dust can now settle on the matter, with Hamilton having taken his medicine with that penalty in the race for the incident that he was predominantly to blame for, with the team stating this evening, the Mercedes-AMG Petronas F1 team welcomes the decision of the stewards to reject Red Bull Racing's right of review. In addition to bringing this incident to a close, we hope that this decision will mark the end of a concerted attempt by the senior management of Red Bull Racing to tarnish the good name and sporting integrity of Lewis Hamilton, including in the documents submitted for their unsuccessful right of review. We now look forward to going racing this weekend and to continuing our hard-fought competition for the 2021 FIA Formula One World Championship. So some strong words from Mercedes in reply to some very strong words from Red Bull, not only in the aftermath of the incident, but Red Bull also including those strong words, it seems, in their petition for the right to review. Does this only add more fuel to the flames between Lewis and Max and Red Bull and Mercedes for the rest of this season? Let us know in the comments section below. And can we now all just focus on the events that are going to take place this weekend at the Hungaroring? Let us know. Remember to click subscribe and stay up to date with everything we do at GPFans. And now let's get down to the Hungarian Grand Prix race weekend that's all going to kick off tomorrow.